Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate World of Light. In the last episode...
But this isn't the World of Light anymore, this is the World of Dark.
Yeah, this is pretty much the World of Darkness. Yeah, that's what happened last episode. Last episode, we defeated Galeem. The main baddie of the game, right?
But the game should end now, right?
The game should have been over, right? No. We gotta go on to the second map because Darkon, a new enemy, has appeared and taken over everything that Galeem did. And made this the Dark World. And we kind of started the pathway up north of the Dark World. It's kind of weird because this map is kind of like split into 3 paths.
It's a huge maze, let's put it that way.
Yeah, it's really a huge maze. But the main gimmick of this map in general is basically dungeons. You have to go through on each branching path up, left, and right. And at the end of the path is a dungeon. You have to go and complete the dungeon. You have to complete all 3 dungeons to progress. And we're on our way to the top one. We decided to go up north. At first, we didn't even know what in the heck was going on. So, we just went on and fought spirits. We got another Master Spirit here. This is F-Zero character. And I think, if I remember correctly, this character is a doctor in the game, so that's why Dr. Mario's, well, the spirit battle for this one.
Well, I mean, did say his name there on the spirit info, so yes, he is a doctor.
Yeah. I've played a little bit of F-Zero games, but I haven't played too many of them.
I never played F-Zero.
I think you like them.
I'd be afraid to, like, breaking the controller because I'm trying to, like, tilt the control stick to stay on track or something.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. F-Zero is kind of very hard series to play. Especially GX. I played GX a lot when I had a GameCube, well, when I had a GameCube. I still have a GameCube. What am I talking about? Sorry. I meant to say, like,
Death.
when I played the GameCube, I played F-Zero GX a lot, and I liked that game a lot, but it was hard. Really hard. And that's the last F-Zero game we've ever got in a long time. Nintendo, please. Everybody's been begging, please, bring back F-Zero. Just, please.
So that guy's name was Dr. Stewart, by the way.
Yeah, Dr. Stewart. He does the runner style dojo here. So if you wanted to train a character or spirit into the runner style, you can. I don't think we even bother with this because I really don't even understand the mechanics of this. I mean, I like collecting spirits in this game, but I really don't understand how to, like, form them into different, like, attributes and everything. I don't do spirit battles that much with friends. Just do it in story mode, that's about it. I know most people don't do that either, so.
Well, like, the gym here is obviously to level them up to level 99 to get to their max level.
Yeah.
But, like, the dojos and stuff are like, hey, do you want to make them faster? Well, the trade-off is they're going to be faster, but they're going to be, like, more, less defense or something like that.
Yeah, or something like that. I think this is where we were trying to train up characters that can be enhanced at level 99. We got Tyranitar, we got a Chow. I think I put a Bullet Bill. I think I saw Bullet Bill earlier. No, Magolor.
I didn't know he could be enhanced.
I don't think he can. I think I just wanted to get him strong because he was a strong spirit. I don't think we figured out how to do the sort yet. I think it's kind of bothering me. Like, push Y. Push Y. You gotta go to enhanceability. You buy sort by enhanceability.
There's a lot we do that kind of bugs us, but it probably bugs the viewers too. It's like, why don't you guys use this spirit? Why don't you use that spirit? Because we're dumb.
Because this is our first playthrough of World of Light and we don't know what to expect, so that's one reason why. Yeah, I don't think Magolor is enhanced. I think we just wanted to level him up to level 99.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
He's a pretty strong spirit, so.
Yeah, they got all of these dojos. Don't really get to use them too much, but that's okay. I don't really use dojos that much. I even completed this game on hard and I didn't even really bother with it. I know some people played hard with no spirits.
I mean, if you want to go for that challenge, sure.
Yeah, and I'm like, how did you beat this game with no spirits? That's ridiculous. especially with how much harder the game gets very late game. Oh my goodness.
I mean, it's starting to get harder now.
Yeah,
even in this video.
And then I think we fight Pandora here because they're like trying to find what other spirits are in this area.
Oh no, we're finally going to open Pandora's box.
Yeah, Pandora is a character from Kid Icarus Uprising. And I think this character... I haven't played Kid Icarus Uprising. I think I mentioned that in the last episode.
Yeah.
But I think this character helped create Dark Pit. Dark Pit was created, I think, in a mirror?
Like a reflection?
Yeah, a reflection of Pit, I think. If I remember correctly. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Like I said, I haven't played the game. I've only watched little tidbits of it. I know our favorite Let's Player, Chuck Conroy, has done a Let's Play of Kid Icarus Uprising.
Mm-hmm. Of course, he does just about every Nintendo game, so
Yeah.
what hasn't he done?
Well, there's some Nintendo games he hasn't played, like... I mean, he's played it on Runaway Guys, but he doesn't play Metroid games, and he just now started playing Fire Emblem games.
So he's a late bloomer.
Yeah, doesn't play...
By the way, that battle went by so fast.
Yeah, it really did. That one could be enhanced to level 99. But he doesn't play Metroid games because Tim and John made him play Super Metroid.
Yeah.
And that's actually kind of a funny Let's Play because
we should watch it.
Because Chuck is sitting there just struggling to find out what to do in that game, and it's funny because Tim knows that game on the back of his hand. So does John. So it's funny to watch him do that. But then again, it was funny to watch Tim play Pokemon Snap. You remember when he played that?
Yeah, that's kind of what got me wanting to play the game again. And that's why I did a LP for the LP League after that.
Yeah.
Because of that playthrough.
Oh, I forgot that the Phantom Enhanced gets into Zelda from Spirit Tracks, which in that game, Zelda's body got petrified and her soul got stripped out of it. And she's kind of the Link's companion in Spirit Tracks because she just is a ghost.
I mean, Zelda does get dark, but come on.
Well, Zelda has the ability in Spirit Tracks to go into the Phantoms and take form of the Phantoms. That's why her down B in Smash got changed to Phantom.
Oh, okay.
Because it's from Spirit Tracks. This is a Custom Robo guy, Ray MK3. Yeah. Custom Robo is such an underrated GameCube game. Oh my gosh. That game is... I had so much fun playing that game when I was younger and over at a friend's house. I wish I bought that game when I was younger. Custom Robo is a lot of fun. It's like a little battle arena where you can build your own robot.
Yeah.
And you can fight against them. It's a really fun game. I know there was a game on the DS, if I remember correctly, too. But they never... Nintendo does what it does with its dormant franchises, just never makes another one. Ray MK2's in the same boat as Sin and Punishment, Chibi Robo, Golden Sun. Not Advance Wars, because Advance Wars is getting a reboot this year. So.
Well, that just dated this video.
I know that dated this video. We got a couple spirits up here. I think each one leads to a treasure chest. One leads to the actual place we need to go. I think that character's from like a mini game from... Oh, we got Vince from Art Academy.
There you go.
I've never actually played an Art Academy game.
There's so many, like... I know this is Smash and it's Nintendo's game, in a sense, but there's a lot of Nintendo characters in this game.
I know. It's crazy. There's a couple of... There's a few third-party spirits in this game. You know, with all the Mega Man characters, Metal Gear Solid characters, the Sonic characters,
yeah,
Bayonetta characters. Oh, there's a lot of third-party characters in the spirit forms. I mean, Street Fighter's right there with in Bison.
We just keep using them.
But you know, it's crazy to think that Nintendo has so many characters, so many games. But then again, like I said before, it's kind of got a problem because, well, a lot of these franchises are just flat out dormant. Nintendo doesn't do anything with them.
Yeah.
I wish they would.
I mean, like, to date this video again, if you don't care. We're currently waiting for the last Smash character to be revealed.
Yeah.
For the game. Nintendo has a lot of choices, but if we can kind of talk about this just for a second.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna go with somebody from their own games again.
You think it's gonna be a first party character?
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's gonna be a first party character, and I know this is probably, like I said, it's gonna date this video, and by the time this video goes up, it's probably gonna get revealed.
And we're probably gonna be wrong.
You're probably gonna be wrong. But for first party characters, I really think the only choice I could see happening at this point right now is an 8-gen Pokemon.
But we got so many Pokemon already.
I know we do.
You don't think it? Well, I mean, like,
what other first party do you think that they could add?
I probably not Fire Emblem, because they pretty much made all the main Fire Emblem characters in the game already.
And the backlash of that would be crazy again.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I don't want to live through that again.
I don't want to go through that again.
I mean,
I was happy when Byleth got announced, but
not to say that it couldn't be a third-party character either, because they still got choices on third parties. Like, Master Chief for one could be one. Yeah. Sora could be one.
I think realistically, the realistic choice, I say realistic, I could be completely wrong. I think reasonable characters that could be the last character could either be an 8th gen Pokemon, the main character from Shin Megami Tensei 5, and I can never say that character's name, by the way. I think it's Nabahino or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
I think realistically for Capcom characters, I know that we're not going to get Dante. We're not going to get Monster Hunter.
Resident Evil.
Not going to get Resident Evil, I don't think.
So maybe Ami?
I think Amaterasu from Okami is going to be a good character. Besides, people saying, "Oh, Phoenix Wright." I'm like,
anything's possible. Anything is possible at this point, but they'd have to do a lot of work on Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, it's hard to think. Like, I get it. They got Minecraft to work in Smash. They can pretty much get anything to work in Smash. But the thing is, though, Minecraft has got combat. Phoenix Wright doesn't. And I get people saying, "Oh, well, he has a moveset in Marvel vs. Capcom." Well, my problem with that is his moveset in Marvel vs. Capcom isn't very
good.
And not only that, it's not very it's not very representative of what Phoenix Wright's games are. Like, yeah, there's a lot of, joke stuff going on in his moveset, but you got him sneezing in some of his movesets.
That just seems kind of weird
to
me.
It's so silly to me. I don't think that they could make a good moveset for a character that's
hi, Bad Mega Man.
Bad Mega Man? I love the EXE games.
I'm just joking.
I love the Battle Network Mega Man.
If it doesn't look like original Mega Man to me, I just call him Bad Mega Man as a joke.
Oh, Rosalina Luma. We're gonna get Rosalina.
Rosalina.
The space goddess.
I mean, hey, she deserves a spot in Smash too, so...
I think she did too. I mean...
They had Daisy, they had Peach. Why not bring in the other one?
Now they're trying to push Pauline as a main character in Mario series now.
No.
I like Rosalina's. I like Rosalina a lot because she's a 2-in-1 character, just like Ice Climbers. We have actually a lot of, like... Now thinking about it, we got a lot of duo characters in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Got Ice Climbers, Pyre and Mithra, and Rosalina Luma. I mean, Zelda and Sheik used to be one.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore, but...
I mean, you could still consider him one, though.
Yeah. But, I think I'm gonna limit my realistic expectations for the last Smash character is those 3. 2 of those are third party, but I have a feeling that Shin Megami Tensei 5, I mean, Sega doesn't have another rep besides, well, they got 3. They got Sonic, Joker, and Bayonetta.
Yeah. Okay, so that's just like the ideal stuff you're going with. Like, who would you want if you could have anybody in Smash?
If I could have any, I mean, if you want my most wanted character, it's Isaac, but Isaac's not gonna get. I know that for sure.
I mean, he's just not a fighter.
Yeah. A character I would want in Smash right now, if I had, like, based on the choices, it's hard for me to decide. I think I really want Matarasu.
Ami.
I want Ami.
That's a good choice.
I think Ami is a good choice for Smash. I mean, I would be happy if a lot of characters, like, I would be happy if a Gen 8 Pokemon got announced, because I like Pokemon. I would be happy if the Shin Megami Tensei 5 protagonist got in, because I like the games. I like Shin Megami Tensei. I would be happy if, I mean, Amaterasu would be happy. I would be happy if Phoenix Wright got in, too. If they actually got it to work, I'd be happy, because, I mean, good gosh, I'm a Phoenix Wright fan, but I just don't think it's...
I mean, it'd just be weird, but you'd be happy.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem feasible to me. It's not like I don't want him, I just don't know how it would work. Oh gosh, he got a 9.
Yeah, that was scary.
Yeah, that was scary. I'd be happy if Sora got in. I'd be happy if Master Chief got in. I'd be happy if Doom Guy got in. I know a lot of people on Crash Bandicoot, and I'd be happy if Crash Bandicoot got in too. I mean, I would be pretty much happy if anybody got in at this point, because, I mean, the roster's got 80 plus characters. If I can't find somebody to play as, then that's my own problem at this point.
Yeah, but I mean, everybody has that one character they want to see be the last fight.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, since we're just sitting here, why don't we just talk about what we want?
Yeah, because we're just kind of clearing out the map at this point before we go to the dungeon area. That leads up now that we cleared this one, that leads up to a treasure chest. And inside is Diskun.
I have no idea what
that
is.
Character that game came from.
He's cute.
He looks cute. I could have swore I've seen that somewhere before on Twitter. I've seen that character somewhere. It's not coming to me though. But I don't know. My realistic choices are those 3 though: Pokemon, Gen 8 Pokemon, Shin Megami Tensei 5 protagonist, and Amaterasu.
Those aren't bad choices either.
Yeah.
So.
But what do you? I know which character you want the most.
I mean, my guy's already in.
Yeah.
He's on screen right now. I was happy when he came back. No, like, seriously, when Brawl was announced and they announced Snake was going to be in it, I thought I was going to have a heart attack. Because I was like, oh, this is a good reason to get back in Smash, because I haven't played it since the original game, so.
Yeah.
Snake kind of brought me back into Smash. But,
I'm just glad he came back for this game.
Yeah, I'm glad they brought everybody back, to be honest with you. But, I really only have, like, 2 main choices I would want, and that would either be Sora, because... I've
Kingdom
grown up.
Hearts is one of your favorite games.
I mean, I've grown up with Kingdom Hearts ever since the first game on PS2. So, the other choice I would have would probably be Spyro if I could.
Spyro the Dragon.
Yeah.
I would like that too.
Because, nothing gets Crash. I just grew up more with Spyro.
I did too. I actually would probably want Spyro more than Crash.
Oh, now we just got hated.
Well, that's just because I played more Spyro games than I did Crash Bandicoot games.
Yeah, same here. Like, I've had really fond memories of playing the first Spyro, just playing it over and over again. So
yeah. But as of like right now, like with the DLC characters, I like all the characters. Really, I'm well.
I was kind of surprised with some of them, but yes.
Yeah. Oh, dead end. That one was a dead end.
Oopsie.
Now I gotta fight Vince. But yeah, for all the Fighters Pass characters, I've been actually pretty pleased with them. because I liked every single one of those characters. But then again, I'm kind of, not to toot my own horn, I'm more well versed with a lot of video games, and so me recognizing them and realizing where they came from, I was really excited. Now, granted, I'm going to be honest with you, and I don't feel this way, by the way, viewers. I don't feel this way now. I really don't. I was a little slightly disappointed when Steve got announced at first. Well, at first.
Ready? Go!
But then I realized, I was like, I like Minecraft. Why would I be upset about this?
Yeah.
I guess it's just because I was expecting someone else at the time. I think that's what the problem is.
I like Minecraft too. I played a lot of Minecraft, especially back when it first came out. Or when I first heard of it, which was like 2011, 2012-ish. I played Minecraft a lot with some of our friends on here. And when Steve was announced, I was just like, I love the series, but I wouldn't want Steve.
Yeah.
And I still kind of feel that way just a tiny bit, but I've kind of learned to accept Steve too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with Steve now because I like Minecraft a lot, and when you really think about it, it is kind of silly. And all this cast of wonderful video game characters, you got Blockman over there, and I think it's funny and uncanny at the same time.
You know the reason why they put Steve in is because Minecraft is the most selling game of all time.
Yeah, because Minecraft's the most popular game of all time, and I get it, and I'm happy about it because, like I said before, I like Minecraft a lot. I spend so much of my time playing Minecraft a lot.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like I love Joker because that's when we first started getting really into Persona, was when he got announced.
You're welcome.
I liked Hero because I grew up with Dragon Quest myself.
I didn't know much about Dragon Quest until
I started. Yeah.
Now I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, by the way, Karate Joe. He's from Rhythm Heaven series, and he was a character that.
What's with that stance?
I mean, he's doing karate. Rhythm Heaven series is actually kind of a fun series because it's a rhythm game. Yeah. And it's a Nintendo franchise that they occasionally do a game for, but they haven't recently. The last one that they did was on the 3DS, I believe. At the time, Sakurai, there was a big old leak called the. What is it called? I can't remember. It was a leak that leaked out that Shulk, Crom, and Palutena, and Chorus Kids, which are characters from Rhythm Heaven, were going to be planned out for the game. And for the most part, they were right. I think that's what they proved. It was a real leak, but Sakurai just never made Chorus Kids.
I mean, they're still in the game in a sense, so.
Yeah, I guess it's just because they were too complicated. It's a too complicated moveset, and this is why I really think that it's hard for characters that don't have any sort of combat capabilities to. I know he got Wii Fit training to work. But it's really hard for characters that just don't have combat capabilities to be represented in Smash very well, because it's just hard to make a moveset for them. That's really what it comes down to it. But yeah, I like Dragon Quest. I grew up with my brother playing. Me and my brother played Dragon Quest a lot when we were younger. Oh, now we're gonna go to the dungeon. I'll get into more about the DLC stuff later. But we pretty much cleared out the north end of this board here, and now we're gonna go into our first dungeon.
Wait, we wasn't in the dungeon?
Yeah. This is called the Mysterious Dimension, and its gimmick is you get to the forks in the road, and you have to answer a question. Who among these spirits can float like air? Float in the air, I'm sorry. So you have to check and see which one that
Not the Pikmin.
Yeah. Purple Pikmin or winged Pikmin. I mean...
Dude!
This is a stupid question. But if you choose right, the path will
open up
to you. So you have to fight the spirit that is the right answer to the question. Winged Pikmin is it's a Pikmin from Pikmin 3, I believe. So I haven't played Pikmin too much.
We should play it.
Pikmin at all.
We should play it together.
Yeah, we should. It would be fun. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to what I was saying about the DLC. I like Banjo-Kazooie, obviously. Banjo-Kazooie was the character I grew up with.
It was pretty much everyone's childhood.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, when Banjo was announced, I think everybody just, excuse my language, shit their pants on this.
Yeah, pretty much. Terry I was happy with because I grew up with Neo Geo in arcades. I grew up with a Neo Geo cabinet, and I cleaned a bowling alley with my parents growing up, and the bowling alley had an arcade that every morning when we cleaned the bowling alley, we would I would go over there and play in the arcades a little bit whenever I was done with my job. When they were still cleaning up and I was done with my work, I'd go in the arcade and play, and the Neo Geo cabinet would be always when I played, and I recognized Terry from that, and I played King of Fighters a little bit more younger. So I had a lot of memories of that. I was happy with that. Byleth I was happy with because, well, I love Three Houses. I played Three Houses a lot. And you played it too. So
after Byleth was announced, I kind of got into it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like, I was already wanting to try the game because I never played a Fire Emblem game, and Three Houses was obviously different than the style of Fire Emblem that we were used to. So
yeah.
And then I played it, and I was like, I want to Byleth amiibo.
But yeah, since we did the Wayne Pikmin, the path opened up to us, and we can go on and claim their prize there, and we can continue onwards in the dungeon. But you can go back and fight the other spirits. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. We're going to go back and fight the other spirits that weren't the right answers.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I liked Byleth. Min Min I liked. I liked that they chose Min Min out of all the characters from ARMS. Because Min Min was probably my favorite character out of ARMS. I played a little bit of ARMS, and I liked the game. I think it's fun. And I kind of knew that Nintendo would want to put a character from that game in Smash because it's the most recent game that came out. I don't know, you don't care for ARMS too much.
I'm just not into those types of games too much.
That's fine. I like Min Min a lot because, like I said, she was the most, like, well, she was my favorite character, so.
Wasn't at the time, like, everybody was expecting Springtrap, though?
Or Springman?
Springman, sorry.
Yeah, Springman. I think everybody was expecting Springman.
Been watching too much Friday Nights at Freddy stuff lately, so.
What if Freddy Fazbear is the last
Oh,
character?
God.
But yeah, I think everybody was expecting Springman because Springman's kind of the main character of the series.
I knew it was Spring something. Hey, I was right on track with that one. Yeah, what everybody was like, oh, it has to be Springman, right?
Yeah.
It can't be nobody else.
Yeah. And then, who came after that? Steve? Yeah, Steve came after me, Min. I already mentioned how I felt about that. I was kind of disappointed at first, and I realized I like Minecraft a lot. Why would I be upset about this? So I was fine with Steve. Sephiroth I was happy with because I like Final Fantasy VII a lot. You like Final Fantasy VII a lot too.
I'll get on to that when it's my turn, but go ahead.
Sephiroth I was really surprised they're going to put another Final Fantasy VII character in there, which I'm kind of glad they did because they added more spirits for Final Fantasy VII in the game, which is sorely needed.
Yeah.
And not only that, just Sephiroth is, an iconic villain. It's about time they put another villain in this game. I know Ultimate, when it first revealed, and a lot of the characters that they added were villains, like Dark Samus, King K. Rool, and Ridley. So, I knew they added a lot of villains, but this was nice that they added another iconic villain.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about Sephiroth?
Well, I'll say that one for last.
Okay.
I don't want to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
Okay. So, my stuff on the DLC was I didn't know everybody. I didn't know Hero. I didn't know Terry because I never played those games.
Yeah.
I obviously knew Joker because a little bit before that, before he was announced, I had literally just finished playing Persona 5. Like the base game Persona 5, mind you. And I love the game. Of course, I've been playing Persona since I ever started playing it in like 2013, 2014, somewhere around there. So when Joker was announced, of course I got really excited. And then when Banjo was announced, I got really excited too because I had played Banjo when I was a kid, but I never actually finished the game. And to this day, I still have to go actually finish the game at some point. Kind of a little funny story, but when I got to Clanker's Cavern for the first time, and Clanker's just kind of floating there, it scared me as a kid, and I didn't want to play it anymore after that.
Oh, by the way, look, we're sliding on this mystical rainbow thingy.
So I got excited when Banjo was announced, and again, Byleth I was excited for because I had wanted to play Three Houses, and then that kind of kept me in the gear to want to play it. So, and Steve, I'm okay Steve's in Smash, but I'm also not okay he's in Smash. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
I've learned to accept it, but I don't have to like it, kind of thing. And then, what was it? Sephiroth. Oh boy. So when Final Fantasy VII Remake was announced, I saw it played a lot like Kingdom Hearts. And I had never played a Final Fantasy game before. So, Matt can vouch for me on this, but I told him, I was like, I want to try Final Fantasy VII Remake when it comes out. So, I played through it, and I love the game. I love how Sephiroth was like a really bad, like true evil villain in the game. And there was no, anybody that plays Final Fantasy VII, whether it be the original or remake, knows he's just bad because he wants to be bad.
Yeah.
He's not got he does have a sad backstory, but there's nothing that really corrupted him. He just kind of chose to do it on his own.
Yeah.
But I won't go into that because some people have yet to still play the game. But right after I played Remake, I wanted to play the original. So I kind of played Final Fantasy VII back to back. And again, I already love Sephiroth, but getting to see his original story made me love him even more. So, when he was announced, when we saw the trailer, I got excited because...
His name is Pooh.
He is a Pooh.
Sorry.
So when the trailer for Sephiroth was shown, I got excited because there's that scene where you see the clouds, and they're looking up, and you just see like a figure in the clouds.
Yeah.
I knew that was Sephiroth.
And then you hear the music.
And then you hear the music. I'm like, oh my god, Sephiroth's coming to Smash. So, of course, I got really excited again because I was like, I like Sephiroth. But yeah, I was happy with most of the DLC characters. There's a few I'm like hit and miss on, but I'm pretty satisfied with them.
I was excited for Pyra and Mithra a lot because I
love
finished.
Xenoblade.
I love Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It's one of my favorite games. So I got really excited when they added Pyra and Mithra. Okay, next question. Which spirit is a Nopon? Nopon is a...
Ricky!
Nopon is a species from Xenoblade. It's a little pumpkin character.
Not him.
No, not Starlo. Starlo's from that's Tora! Tora is a Nopon! And Rick. I don't think that's right.
But Ricky.
Tora! Tora is a Nopon!
Oh, this is like before Pyra and Mithra was even that too. This is the only reference for Xenoblade 2.
Well, there's a couple of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 characters we met in this, but Tora is a character from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Was just talking about it with Pyra and Mithra, but yeah, this was before Pyra and Mithra got announced for Smash Brothers, and we thought that this pretty much deconfirmed them being in the game whatsoever, and boy, were we wrong about that. Lo and behold. The second Pyra Pass comes along and says, "Nah, we're gonna include them."
Not only did you get Pyra, but you got Mithra too. So
it'll be Shulk and fight Tora. Tora is a character. He's a driver in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and he made an artificial blade. Her name is Poppy. Poppy is a robot. I think you'll have somebody along with him. Yeah, it's Daisy. Daisy is supposed to be representing Poppy.
I mean, that is a good choice.
Yeah. So Tora's one of my favorite characters in the game because he's really funny. I still think it's funny.
Oh, I can't get out the bathroom or the bath scene from the game when he thought. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
The scene in the game where he thought that one lady was a man.
Oh, Morag?
Yeah.
Where he thought Morag was a... Yeah, I love that little submission. It's
And
so
he
funny.
gets embarrassed. He's like, wait, what? You're not a man?
It's just like, how long have you been traveling with Morag and you didn't know that she was a girl? What the heck is wrong with you, Tora? And even Zeke was like, what the heck? Oh my gosh.
That's
Tora's
probably like
funny.
the best scene with him, by the way.
I love Tora so much. He's funny. There's a mission where he flat out calls someone racist.
Okay, I don't want to get on this topic.
It's kind of funny. It's really funny too. I love it. But yeah, I was really happy with Pyre and Mithra. And
Can I say that like the best thing in their trailer was the whole handling a man's turtle scene?
the when they referenced the whole the scene with Squirtle, yeah, yeah, that was funny.
You want to explain that one?
There's a part where Zeke was kind of like challenging the guys or the party to fight, and he was gonna say, "I'm gonna deal with my pet turtle, Turters." I think the Turters, yeah,
yeah.
And he lost him, and he couldn't find him. He was sitting there looking all over the place, and Pyre had just found the turtle. She picked it up and says, "Hey, little guy, are you okay?" And then Zeke found that Pyre found the turtle, and then he just like waddled like with the weird little sound effect,
Like the animation.
and then he just snatched the turtle out of her hand. He says, "Handling another man's turtle," and then runs back. I love that scene so much. It's funny.
There's another scene that I love in Xenoblade 2. Like, I need to play Xenoblade for myself, mind you. Because I like the games too, now that I've seen you play.
2's kind of a really rough learning curve, but I think you'd like it. It's really fun.
But that other scene where the lady with the tiger, what is her name?
Nia and Duralmark?
Yeah, where she calls the guy the one-eyed monster or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, wow.
There's a lot of funny scenes in Xenoblade 2. I love it so much.
I really need... of course, I'm going to play the first game before I play 2 at this point, so...
This is, I think, Starlo?
Yeah.
Starlo is a helper character from the Mario and Luigi games. Namely, after... starting with Bowser's Inside Story onwards. She's like Mario and Luigi's helper character that follows him around. She's kind of like Navi in that game.
Okay.
And
you really like that series too, don't you?
Mario and Luigi, I love it. I love it to death. I played the first game a lot when I was younger. It was my it's probably my favorite Mario game. If I had a favorite Mario game, Superstar Saga is probably my favorite.
Okay, what about non-RPG Mario type game?
Probably Sunshine. I know that's probably blasphemous for a lot of people, but it is. Sunshine's my first and my favorite. So I have a really hard time playing. I like 64. Nago, that wasn't Rick. Why did I think this was?
I mean, it's same series.
Oh, it was Kirby. Nago's a cat. Rick is a hamster. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, I love Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga so much. I've replayed it so many times. But yeah, the last DLC character I liked was Kazuya. Kazuya is from Tekken. And I grew up with Tekken a lot. It's my favorite fighting game series. So, I played 3 a lot. I played 4 a lot. I played Tekken Tag Tournament a lot. So I was very well versed with the Tekken series a lot. Played 2 and 1.
Need to play 7.
I need to get 7, yeah. You're right.
I hear 7's really good. So.
It has Negan from Walking Dead in it. I need to play 7.
It's like, how did you guys do that? Oh, poor Isabel.
Yeah, poor Isabel. But yeah, I was really happy that Tekken finally got a rep because it really needed it in Smash.
Like, the trailer, watching him throw everybody off the cliff is just like, yeah, this is Tekken.
Yeah. Well, as soon as I saw the Ganondorf was being carried. It took me a second when I saw the trailer. I was like, what is that? And then as soon as I saw the cliffside of the volcano, and I knew that they were going to toss him in there, I said, that's Heihachi. And then he threw it in, and I was like, no, that's Kazuya. I said, I knew that was a Tekken thing. Anyways,
Tekken needed a rep.
What spirit is the king of Twilight?
Link?
Girahim? Zant?
Link?
Agnehime? Or Ganondorf, Twilight Princess?
Ooh, that one's actually kind of rough.
Yeah, that one's kind of tricky. I think right here, this part, because we were recording this when I hadn't finished Twilight Princess yet, I said, oh my gosh, this is a spoiler for a Let's Play I'm doing right now. This is a spoiler for Let's Play. But
It's Zant.
it's Zant. The answer is Zant. He's the king of Twilight. I mean, if you've seen my Let's Play, that's common knowledge.
If you play Twilight Princess, you'll know.
But the Ganondorf, I think the Ganondorf's also a right answer too. I think if you answer either Zant or Ganondorf, you get the right answer. So
I mean, technically, they both kind of are,
yeah,
so...
because I mean, Ganondorf took over the Twilight Realm, so took over the Twilight Realm through Zant. He kind of mind controlled Zant.
Zant was such an interesting character, too.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite Zelda villains.
And now you know why Girahim, too, because you just finished
I just finished Skyward Sword for the first time, just recently. And I really like it a lot. I played Girahim's a cool character.
But he's not Twilight, so...
Yeah. Oh, he turned into giant to reference that one time in the boss fight where he turned giant. I remember that. Zant had a lot of weird things in the spirit battle, but here we go.
Like I said, Zant is an interesting character.
Yeah. He's a crazy, crazy dude. I'll tell you that much for sure. I think, yeah, when we got to here, because when we recorded this back in 2018. I was still doing my Let's Play then. Gosh, it's been a while since we haven't gotten to record this part. But
I mean, life, man.
I know. And we lost the commentary for this, so it just kind of stinks.
I think this is fine. Greninja!
We get Greninja. Greninja is a Gen 6 water starter Pokemon. Fully evolved water starter. Gen 6 is... I can see why a lot of people don't like it. But man, some of the Pokemon are pretty good in Gen 6.
You just like Pokemon in general, so you like it every gen.
It's hard for me to not defend Pokemon, because Pokemon was like my first video game that I finished.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, it's hard for us to not defend Pokemon, because it's what brought us together.
Yeah, that too.
That's how we met.
Yeah. Greninja is... I think they mentioned in a poll not too long ago, Greninja's the most popular Pokemon of all the Pokemon.
I mean, I can see it. I can see why.
It too. I think the only Pokemon that lost to Greninja were Pikachu, Eevee, Mew, and Charizard. I think I might be wrong on that, but I know Greninja was the most popular Pokemon of all of them.
I mean, Charizard's pretty popular, so...
I mean, yeah.
Pikachu's the mascot, so...
Pikachu, the mascot's kind of given.
Eevee's pretty popular, so...
Yeah, Eevee's really popular now. Especially now, Eevee's gotten a lot more popular.
Probably since Let's Go, Eevee, right?
Yeah. Well, even before then, Eevee got a lot more popular. We got to the next question. One of these spirits is a scientist. Andros? Goldbone? Or Adam Malkovich? Adam Malkovich is a character from Metroid. He's actually a commanding officer.
He's not a scientist.
He's not a scientist. The correct answer is actually Andros. Andros from Star Fox. But we were like, we got some spirits down here we hadn't cleared out yet. We're going to go down here and do that real quick. So we're going to go ahead and finish up Girahim.
Oh, Corn's perfect for him.
Yeah. Girahim is cool. I like him a lot.
That you play Skyward?
Yeah, he's creepy. Really creepy. But I really like his fights, because one thing in particular just threw me off guard when I played Skyward Sword first time is getting to the first dungeon. Going through the first dungeon, you know, in Zelda games, you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna go fight probably a giant spider at the end of this dungeon. No, I'm fighting Galeem,
the main boss.
the main antagonist of the game. I'm like, wait, what? And then I get to this boss fight, and it's hard. I'm like, holy crap, this is a difficulty spike. I've never seen that happen in a Zelda game before. And then I learned his combat and how to fight him. Like, oh, this is trying to teach me how to play the game, like, because with motion controls and all that other junk.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool, but yeah, that made me respect Galeem as a villain too, and I really liked him a lot. But Skyward Sword's a really fun game, and I really do appreciate it a lot more now that I've actually played through it and beat it.
100% wise, mind you.
I did too. Yeah, I got 100%. I think the only thing I haven't done is I haven't completed the... what was it? The Thunder Dragon's, like, boss rush mode. I haven't done that yet. I haven't gone through all of it. I got through it enough to get the Hylian Shield. Now, the next one is Agnehime. I think that's how you pronounce it. I can never pronounce his name. Agnehime is the secondary antagonist to Link to the Past.
Yeah.
He's the wizard that captured Zelda. He's the wizard that captured the maidens and sent them to the Dark World. He's
a bad guy.
He's a bad guy. He's a bad wizard. And I love in his boss fight where he just casts little bubbles at you. And it's just, Link to the Past is a fun game. You need to play it.
There's more Zelda games I need to play than what I've played. I never actually touched Skyward Sword yet. I need to play it. I need to finish Twilight Princess because I got up to Zant and then I wasn't able to finish it.
You lost your save data, didn't you?
Yeah, and that's when I was playing them back on the original Wii, mind you.
Yeah.
And it's been 10, 12 years
and
since
you
then?
actually went back and you streamed Wind Waker and you finished it.
Yeah, because I never played Wind Waker.
Yeah.
Like, I played the first hour of where you get past the fortress.
Yeah.
And then I never played anymore.
I think you would like.
There's a lot of older Zeldas I want to play too. Like, I never played Zelda 2. I never played Link to the Past. I never played Link's Awakening. I never played the Oracle games.
I think the only Zelda games I haven't played are the Oracle games and Spirit Tracks.
Have you played Phantom Hourglass?
Yes, I played Phantom Hourglass. And I'm trying to think if there's any other Zelda game I haven't played yet. I mean, I've played all of them except those three. I need to play Oracle of Ages and Seasons. I do have them on my 3DS. I should play them. I do have physical copies.
It's just hard when you got 1,000 other games to play.
I'm sitting here playing through. I start a lot of all these games and I don't even finish them because I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna play another one.
I mean, we got a room full of video games to play, so plus all the digital games, PC games.
I'm never gonna get finished with this backlog, man. Alright, we're fighting Ganondorf, the Twilight Princess version. I mentioned in my Let's Play of Twilight Princess how much I think
can you do the fishing trick in this battle?
that I think that Ganondorf in Twilight Princess is probably my favorite boss fight in all the video games I've ever fought. Probably because it's a long boss fight that each one is different phase boss fight where it's not stale, and I don't know, it's so epic and so grandiose that I just love it to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have to say that Ganondorf in Twilight Princess is probably my favorite boss fight in all video games. And that's kind of a statement I'll hold by.
I do like, even though they have a Twilight Princess level, they chose to go with the N64 level.
Yeah, they do have a Bridge of Elden level. I don't know why they didn't fight here. But I guess he did fight in Hyrule Castle in his boss fight, so...
Yeah. Not to say I don't like this level, because memories.
Yeah. Played a lot of N64 Smash.
Yep. Good game still, by the way.
Yeah. I know it's kind of slow and outdated compared to the other Smash games.
But dude, come on.
Ooh, jeez, got Warlock punched in the face.
What is he doing? He's just like hippity hop hop hop.
He's doing his kicks. Going really fast. I hope we can win.
Oh jeez.
Ooh, I think we're hanging on by the hair of our chin.
I think you're playing.
You think I'm playing?
Or it might be me. See, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
we kind of play similarly.
Got double Final Smash because of our abilities with the skills.
Yeah.
he's trying to be smart about this. He knows as soon as he jumps up, he's gonna get hit again. Yeah, see, that's how we win. That's
Good job.
We win. But yeah, that's the end of this part of the episode. This episode's gonna get split up into like 3 videos. But in the next episode of Let's Play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, we're going to be continuing through this mysterious dungeon, which is it really doesn't seem like it's a long dungeon when you really think about it, but it was pretty long for us.
Yeah.
So we spent like a good 3 hours here. So with that, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Bye.